And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the Hurricanes post-game show. Georgia Southwestern State University completes the sweep of Augusta here this afternoon from Lady Canes Field. Final score in Game 1 was 7-5. Game 2 was 10-2. 5 innings, and GSW had done the damage to come away with the sweep. We are joined by a couple of Lady Hurricanes, Sarah Beth King and Hayley Tierce, the muscle behind the Lady Hurricanes' offensive outburst today. Home runs all across the board. Tierce with a couple, one in each game. And Sarah Beth had one in game number 2. Ladies, congratulations on the win. Hayley, I don't know, amazing. Like a home run in each game. You were 3 for 4 in the doubleheader, scored 5 runs, drove in 3. As I mentioned, 2 home runs, hit by a couple of pitches. What's the secret? How are things going at the plate? What's the secret? Tell me about it.
Well, after Lander's game the previous night, I just had this vengeance in me that I knew I had to get after it yesterday and come out today with just everything I had, because I didn't have it all against Lander, and I knew that I had to be on. So I put in the extra work to get back right.
What kind of pitch did you get? A similar, I don't recall. Can you walk me through the at-bat, the 2 home runs? Were different pitches, different locations? Were you looking for something? Did you guess right on where you were going to get? Talk to me about that exchange.
The first at-bat, I was just looking first pitch, because a lot of the time I watch the first pitch go by, and that's the best pitch I'm going to see at my bat. So when I got up there, I knew if it was there that I was swinging. And the second at-bat, she got 3-0 on me and then threw 3-1. And I knew she was going to make a mistake, or something was going to be too fat, and I just did what I was supposed to do with it. And
you were hit by a couple of pitches. What are they mad at you? What's happening here? Why are we getting hit by pitches?
It's something this year. I've been hit more than I've ever been hit in the past 3 years. It's whatever. It's a free base, though.
That's right. That's right. No, absolutely. And it helps to have the runners on and bring them around, especially when you have the lady to your right there to drive in 7 runs in game number 2. Sarah Beth, congratulations. 4 for 6 in the doubleheader. You walked, you drove in 7 runs, all in the second game, had the home run. What was clicking? They getting pitches you liked? You were tell me about just what, today, how it went for you at the plate and what was going through your mind.
Well, the first game, I didn't think I did too good the first game, but I did okay. And then the second game, I just wanted to come out and just see the ball a lot better, and just wanted to see what pitch I needed and hit it and try to get on base and pass the bat.
Now the big one, the RBI down the line that drove in 3 on that one down the line that went right over the base. Did she come off speed? What was the exchange there that you were out in front, that you were able to pull it and rip one right down the line?
It was just, she was a slower pitcher to me, so it was an inside pitch, and I just kind of pulled it just a tad bit, so it was on that side.
I noticed in game 1 a lot of, and they were getting the calls, and rightfully so, painting the inside corner. Do you think that's just a general approach all around, or do you think that there was a strategy and they were trying to keep you guys tight and in on the hands because of how well you guys have done at the plate? The team, GSW leads the Peach Belt Conference in home runs, so obviously they don't want you to get out in front of one. Do you think that's a strategy coming in, or is that just kind of a way it works out there?
Oh, most definitely. I know for inside a lot of the time it's harder to pull the bat around and hit it solid. With outside, you can just throw your hands at it, and I think inside was a good approach to start with, and once we learned how to hit that and adjusted to that pitching, I think we handled it very well.
And so Shannon's been pitching great, done a good job. Couple of weird plays at the beginning of both games has kind of maybe rattled her a little bit. Is there anything that you went out and had to talk between innings, just kind of as a pitcher-catcher relationship, that you could kind of settle her down or get her to work? And then game 2, obviously she found her stride and everything turned out great.
I started out just telling her, just spin the ball. Just don't worry about anything else but spinning the ball. And she usually does good with that. And then a few of those errors on the field, she started to get rattled, and she kind of composed herself. And then we just weren't getting the calls that we needed to get. And she was pitching a great game, and those calls just weren't coming for us. But other than that, she did a really good job. I'm very proud of her.
And, in Augusta struggled a little bit, but this season, kind of finding their way. But anytime you can get a sweep in the Peach Belt, it's got to be huge. I mean, Hayley, especially as far as a senior's perspective, what does it mean to be able, no matter who the opponent is, no matter what the day is, to get a Peach Belt Conference sweep?
Well, like you said, no matter the opponent, the Peach Belt is an extremely hard conference to play in. We've got some of the best pitching in the nation and everything. So anytime you get a sweep in the Peach Belt, it means something. It means a lot, and it means a lot to this program moving forward when we play Aiken next weekend, that we just need to go all out and have that intensity and the drive that we had today and bring that next weekend. Excellent.
And so you've got a home dose of a steady dose of home cooking, rather, with games. I had mentioned during the broadcast, you got Auburn Montgomery Wednesday, you got Point at the end of the week, Friday, and Aiken on Saturday. So we'll hopefully see more of you ladies. We'll let you go and enjoy your St. Patrick's Day, and be safe, have fun, and congratulations on the wins.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so Sarah Beth King and Hayley Tierce, they'll hand the microphone over to the head coach of the Lady Hurricanes, Nikki Levering, about to take the microphone. Good day at the office, Coach. Good day at the office.
Yeah, I'll definitely take it, that's for sure.
So what is, again, we talked about, doesn't matter what the day is, who it is, when it's played, a Peach Belt Conference sweep is huge. What was the message to the girls before the game? Because obviously, as you're looking through things, you want to take care of business at home, and you'd like to get two going in. What was kind of the message that you had coming in the pregame meetings today as you set up for this one?
I think the main message that I gave them before the game was, about this team and how this team is the face of change for the program, and that we set a standard last year, and we're going to continue that standard no matter who we're playing. And there's a level of expectation for the standard of play, for the standard of person they are, and just for the standard of the team. And it was important for us to uphold that standard to keep moving forward.
Excellent. And I mentioned with Sarah Beth, just talking to Shannon, again, she settled in nicely, got the win in game 2, and has really just come on of late. And what a great way to round out her career. And we hope, this continues as the rest of the season. Still plenty of Peach Belt action to go. But from a coach to player perspective, what was your conversation with her, whether it was in the circle or between innings, just to kind of keep her on track?
Well, after we pulled her out in the first game, I just told her to take a break and then get back in the bullpen and keep working, because I knew that we were going to need her for game 2. And our new pitching coach, Alex, got in there with her during game 1, and they just started working in the bullpen to try and kind of just finesse, work her finesse a little bit with some of her better pitches, and just to help build her confidence back up, because, we all knew we were going to need her again. So putting her back out there in game 2, that was important. She come out there, and she did a great job. I'm proud of her. She made the adjustments she needed to make.
Most pleasant performance today in your eyes? You pick out one player that you thought kind of shined, that you were happy to see that they had done some things maybe coming in that had a chance to be shown on the game day.
I'm happy with several of them right now, but definitely it's nice to see Tierce, get back in the groove, because she had been kind of in a little bit of a struggle, so it's good to see that. Lauren Kersey did a good job with the bat today as well, because she was out for a little bit due to an injury, so it was good for her to step up and get some big hits. And always with Sarah Beth King and Kayla Kerr, they battle in the box. They always give us a good chance to score, whenever we have runners on. So pretty happy with the middle of the lineup right now. Just, hope that they continue to keep doing their job and having quality at bats.
Excellent, Coach. Well, we got a bunch of games coming up. We're not even going to look ahead. We'll let you take care of the game planning for that. We just look forward to getting a chance to catch up with you after the 3 doubleheaders coming up this week at home. So Lady Canes take 2 today against Augusta. Congratulations, Coach, and we'll catch up with you on Wednesday night.
Thank you.